Nasal polyp. Now, these polyps are growths which happen inside the nostril, a little inside. Now, these are growths like, suppose you fill a balloon, a white balloon, you fill it with water. You know, such kind of a balloon on both the sides or sometimes one side, they grow inside. They're like a sac filled with fluid. These are called as the polyps. Now, once you develop polyp, it obstructs your breathing. That's the first thing it do. You cannot breathe properly. Now, it can be one side, it can be both the sides. So the typical symptoms are difficulty to breathe. Your nose is blocked all the time. Loss of smell. This is a very important symptom. Most people with polyps, they have loss of smell. They are not able to smell. Headaches. They have allergies, sneezing, running nose, itching in the eyes, snoring in the night because it's all blocked. You can't breathe properly. So you keep your mouth open and breathe and you snore very loudly. There is a change of sound. When you talk, your voice is different. You sound different. You sound very nasal. You're sounding, sometimes you're talking on the phone. So what happened to you? You got a cold? Why are you sounding like that? You're all the time sounding nasal. And because of that, you're not breathing properly. Your brain is not getting enough oxygen. So you feel sleepy. You feel dull. You feel like sleeping all the time. You wake up in the morning, you don't feel fresh. You can't breathe. You're doing all the time. Or you're going around with that nasal inhalator, whatever, Vicks. You know, you are all the time doing this. Anywhere you go, you clear your throat frequently. Whenever you want to speak, you first clear your throat and then go in and speak. These are the symptoms that usually people with nasal polyp exhibit. What causes nasal polyp? Why do you want to know? How does it help you? All you need to know is that nasal polyp is coming because you have some kind of an underlying condition like an allergy, because you sneeze a lot, because you have sinus problems, they produce this thing and it comes. Now what you need, what is important for you to know, how to deal with the polyp. What is the allopathic way of approach? When you go to an allopathic doctor, he'll make you do an X-ray, he'll do a CT scan, and then he'll tell you, oh, you got polyps, these are growths, they have to be removed, otherwise it will spread into your brain, that will happen, this will happen, he'll scare you. And obviously you get scared. You go for a surgery, he'll put you on the surgical table, remove your polyps, and then he'll tell you for 3 months you need to use the steroid spray. For 3 months you're like fine, you're able to breathe, you're on top of the world, you're feeling so nice about yourself. After 3 months, you remove the spray, you get rid of the nasal spray and all that. The polyps will start growing, you will start getting your problems all over again. What can homeopathy do? See, we identify that the polyps are there for a reason. It is not just a sac that you've been born with, right? If you're born with, you would not have been able to breathe right from the beginning. It is something that has come in. How did it come? It came in because there is a process that has happened in your body which has caused the polyp. If you remove the polyp, how will the process stop? It can't stop. Does it make sense? So, our medicines stop the process of the polyp formation. That's why for this process to stop, it's not something that you can just stop. It takes a little time, but over a period of time, the process of the polyp formation stops. Then slowly the blood supply to the polyp stops, and then slowly. We have had patients coming and tell us that while I was blowing my nose, I had something fall out. It comes off completely. And most of the time, if you are on homeopathic treatment, and if your nasal polyps goes away with homeopathy, it does not come back again. The treatment is so wonderful that it completely removes the polyp and it does not come back again. So if you've been diagnosed with a polyp, make sure you try homeopathic medicines before you do anything else. Now we also give you one drop, a colorless drop, which needs to be put in the steaming machine, about 8 to 10 drops, and do steaming every day. Once in the night is enough. Now my kind of steaming, you don't have to cover yourself, you don't have to sweat. Just put those drops, it doesn't even smell. Breathe in through your nose, how much ever you can breathe. Breathe out through the mouth. Sit far, don't sit close also. Do this for about 3 to 5 minutes every night. Take the medicines regularly. Keep away from cold, curd. Keep away from banana because it increases the phlegm formation. Try not to sleep directly under the fan. Try not to have the blower of your AC on your face. If you're able to do this much and take medicines regularly for a few months' time, we can definitely help you get rid of your polyp. Take care, stay safe.